Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green hills and golden fields, there lived a poor but kind boy named Ming. Ming loved to draw. He didn't have paper or paints, but he would use a stick to draw pictures in the sand, birds flying in the sky, rivers flowing across the land, and people smiling together. One morning, while Ming was drawing a picture of the sunrise on the ground, an old man appeared beside him. The man's eyes sparkled like stars as he said, "Your heart is full of imagination, my boy. Take this paintbrush and use it wisely." When Ming looked down, the man had vanished, and in his hand was a shining golden paintbrush. That night, Ming decided to test the brush. He dipped it in water and painted a small fish on the ground. To his amazement, the fish began to wiggle, jumped into the bucket, and started swimming. He gasped in delight. "This brush can bring my drawings to life." From that day on, Ming used his magical paintbrush to help others. When a poor farmer had no ox to plow his fields, Ming painted one for him. When hungry children had nothing to eat, Ming painted bowls of rice and bread. When a traveler had no shelter, Ming painted a cozy cottage. The villagers loved Ming, and his kindness filled their hearts, but word of the magical paintbrush soon reached the greedy king. He sent his guards to capture Ming and bring him to the palace. The king sneered, "Paint me mountains of gold, boy!" Ming shook his head bravely. This brush was given to help people, not to make the greedy richer. The king grew angry and threw Ming into the dungeon. But Ming was clever. He painted a strong horse on the wall and it came to life. He rode the horse and escaped through the open gates. When the king chased after him, Ming painted a wide blue sea to block his way. The king demanded, "Paint me a ship!" Ming pretended to agree and painted one, but forgot to paint the sails. When the greedy king tried to use it, the ship sank deep into the sea, never to be seen again. Ming returned to his village, where everyone welcomed him with smiles and laughter. He continued to use his magical paintbrush for good painting, food for the hungry, homes for the homeless, and gardens full of color and joy. And though the brush was magical, Ming knew the real magic was not in the brush, but in the kindness of his heart. True magic lies in kindness and helping others, not in power or greed.